Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise and glory and honor that's due to Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Yahushai, Ba'ashim, Rachachodash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of the great millstone who rule well. Peace and blessings to the 144,000 and the hopeful elect. Shalom, Barakatam. I'm here to read from Proverbs today. I've prepared a list of precepts that are good. Proverbs chapter 1, verse 7, and it reads, "The fear of the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai is the beginning of knowledge, but fools despise wisdom and instruction." And before I move on, Yahweh is the name of the Heavenly Father, and we reach Him through His only begotten Son, Yahushai. Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai Ba'ashim HaChachodash. I read again, chapter 1, verse 7. "The fear of the Lord Yahweh is the beginning of knowledge, but fools despise wisdom and instruction." My son, this is verse 10. "My son, if sinners entice thee, consent thou not." Chapter 2, verse 1. "My son, if thou wilt receive my words and hide my commandments with thee, so that thou incline thine ear unto wisdom, and apply thine heart to understanding, yea, if thou criest after knowledge, and liftest up thy voice for understanding, if thou seekest her as silver, and searchest for her as for hid treasures, then shalt thou understand the fear of the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai, and find the knowledge of the Most High. For Yahweh giveth wisdom, out of his mouth cometh knowledge and understanding. He layeth up sound wisdom for the righteous. He is a buckler to them that walk uprightly. He keepeth the paths of judgment, and preserveth the way of his saints. Then shalt thou understand righteousness, and judgment, and equity, yea, every good path." Chapter 3, verse 1. "My son, forget not my law, but let thine heart keep my commandments. For length of days and long life and peace shall they add to thee." Chapter 3, verse 7. "Be not wise in thine own eyes. Fear the Lord Yahweh, and depart from evil." Chapter 3, verse 31. "Envy thou not the oppressor, and choose none of his ways." Verse 34. "Surely he scorneth the scorners, but he giveth grace unto the lowly." Chapter 4, verse 7. "Wisdom is the principal thing, therefore get wisdom, and with all thy getting, get understanding." Chapter 4, verse 14. "Enter not into the path of the wicked, and go not in the way of evil men. Avoid it, pass not by it, turn from it, and pass away." Chapter 5, verse 1. "My son, attend unto my wisdom, and bow thine ear to my understanding, that thou mayest regard discretion, and that thy lips may keep knowledge." Chapter 6, verse 16. "These 6 things doth the Lord Yahweh hate, yea, 7 are an abomination unto him: a proud look, a lying tongue, and hands that shed innocent blood, a heart that deviseth wicked imagination, feet that be swift in running to mischief, a false witness that speaketh lies, and he that soweth discord among brethren. My son, keep thy father's commandment, and forsake not the law of thy mother. Bind them continually upon thine heart, and tie them about thy neck. When thou goest, it shall lead thee. When thou sleepest, it shall keep thee. And when thou awakest, it shall talk with thee. For the commandment is a lamp, and the law is light, and reproofs of instruction are the way of life." I want to read again, especially what the Lord Yahweh does not like. These 6 things doth the Lord hate, yea, 7 are an abomination unto him: a proud look, a lying tongue, and hands that shed innocent blood, a heart that deviseth wicked imagination, feet that be swift in running to mischief, a false witness that speaketh lies, and he that soweth discord among brethren. 7 things that the Lord Yahweh despises. Tawadu for listening. And as always, we want to give all praise and glory and honor that's due to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Chakodash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of the great millstone who ruled well. Peace and blessings to the 144,000 and the hopeful elect. Shalom Barakatam, and Tawadu for tuning in.